Hello everyone, I'm SCJ and welcome back to NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. To recap last episode, we had our first couple of Truck Series races, one of which went well, but the other one, and I mean this in every way, went terribly wrong, even though we got pole in that race. Modified Series race though went quite well, even though we got bumped and ran by Danny Ross. We are now tied for the points lead with George Myers, and the next race on the cards is Michigan for the Truck Series. Off we go in Michigan. As you can see, we had a pretty big screen tear. I hope we don't have any technical difficulties with that. Whoa, what is going on? I hope I don't have to dial anything back to get this to work, because I don't know why that's happening. It looks like everything's rendering good to me. It's just the random screen tears. I'm gonna try to get through this first lap cleanly. I just want to get a good setup in, and right, this is getting too much. I'll have to change something. Alright, sorry y'all, but I have to dial back all of it, and it's still doing that? It's probably just down to my PC, but I don't know. Even with dialed back graphics, I still have to deal with this. So I apologize ahead of time for that. But through the first corner, I say on entry it could be better, but everywhere else it's handling pretty good. Alright, let's get to some... Nope, not that setting. Let's get to some car setup stuff. The wedge, though, can definitely be a bit more loose. I can handle it. Not gonna mess with the springs, but I am gonna mess with the gear ratio. Alright, everything looks good to me. Alright, turn 4, getting ready for our first lap of new setup. Alright, screen tearing is getting on my freaking nerves. I'm sorry, but there's still not much I can do. Car feels a lot faster through that corner. Improving to a 39.777, but I want to see if I can improve with one more lap. Let's... Right, we're not improving now with that mistake, but let's just get it to qualifying and hope for the best.
This is a timed lap. Make it a quick one.
Starting our first lap of qualifying here at Michigan. Nailing it in turns 1 and 2. Still feel like I can go faster though. I just need to figure out what the good turn point is and if I need any off throttle time. Oh, but this one, that's probably making it a throwaway. I try to push too hard.
One more lap. Let's
Somehow
go.
we still got 39.1. Going into turn 2, hoping for the best. Or turn 3, I mean.
We'll be faster on race day, don't worry.
And unfortunately, we don't improve. We have to settle for 15. Alright, but Linex 200 at Michigan, 12 laps.
Go.
About to go green at Michigan, and we're on our way. Try to look for a run down the inside, just not there right now. There's Matt Cracken on the high side. But already, for some reason, I'm just not getting any speed through 1 and 2. Surprisingly, though, we're not dealing with any screen tearing right now. That's a good sign. Just try to make the corner. But dang, we just got tight on entry. That's going to cost us a spot. And I'm trying to help Jack Sprague around this guy. But he didn't go well. He just went up the track instead. Good handling through 1 and 2 again, looking for another run. Some contact up ahead. Someone scratched the wall. Whoever this is, you are not going to block me like that. Come on, dude. Slowly moving my way back up to the top 15. Sorry, my nose itched. Whoa, tied on exit. Still hanging on to it as we have a side-by-side battle for 15. Gonna make it free wide. Ace Johnson, that's quite a name, but we're gonna pass him anyway. On to lap 4, we're back into the top 15. Looks like Bobby Hamilton is in the lead now. Oh jeez. Oh god, way too tight. Just don't. What the heck was that? I thought I was handling pretty good, and then wham. But cars are pitting early. And did I say I'm already halfway on gas? Like, is that why we're pitting early? Almost down the inside again, but still no progress. Probably the best passing strategy I have is just wait for the exit and then I can get around. Oh, whoa, what the heck is going on? And I'm sorry, but this screen tear is just throwing me off. There's the 86 with a move down the inside, and again I got tight, but that's probably because the tires are wearing out now. Just not a good race apparently. Right, I don't really know what to do besides, you know, I'm just gonna pit right now and hope for the best. All 4 tires, don't need to repair anything. We'll go another round of wedge down.
We've reached the halfway point. Dig a little harder, buddy. We need to make up some spots.
That's what I'm trying to do, jeez.
4 tire stop this time.
Another good stop as we get on onto the track.
Traffic up high. Careful.
Yeah, we're a lap down, but once all the leaders make their pit stops, we should be back on the lead lap. Yep, some more cars are entering the pits. Hopefully these new tires do something for us. A lot of cars entering the pits now. 5 laps to go in Michigan, and for some reason I'm still in dead last. I do not want back-to-back last place finishes. And whoa, 123. Desperate to not finish last either, but we're gonna cross over onto the inside. We should be able to get in plenty of more spots as we're passing guys exiting the pits.
Go on. Keep up the good work. You're clear.
Up into 22nd. Since we're not really able to win the race anyway, I'm just trying to make some allies, and another wild move by the 50. I forgot who that is driving the 50. John Wood. Oh. Again, I do. You know, and I wish I could just wreck anyone who tries to block me like that, but you know how this rival system works. Down the back straightaway, back into the top 20, trying to get around Doug. I think this isn't the 124. Whoa, randomly getting loose out of turn 4, but now we have 2 laps to go. Trying to get back around John Wood. And, whoa, did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, Troy. Splitting the middle, trying to fight for a top 20. Oh, trying to get back down the inside, but we're going 3 wide. Finally get around the 124 as we reach the white flag. Oh, getting some more spots down the back straightaway. Up to 18. Now 16. Can I hold these guys off for just a couple more corners? Probably not the 108. He made a pretty good move down the inside, but can we get any more draft down the front straightaway? We're gonna have to settle for 19th today. Carl Edwards takes away with Brandon Witt and Matt Crafton finishing the top 3. The next race, this is a track I know I used to be good at, Indianapolis Raceway Park, for the Power Stroke Diesel 200. We're out onto the track for our first practice laps here at IRP. The thing about this track is, I actually driven here already in this career mode thanks to that truck series test, so I'm pretty familiar with this track already. Way too tight in 1 and 2. Gonna have to fix that, but into 3 and 4. Much better handling. So I don't think there's much I need to do with the car. We'll bring that down to 69. Not gonna mess with the suspension, with the tire pressures though. We'll go half a turn down. I don't think I have to go that much farther since the truck is already handling good. We'll go 41 to reduce the tire wear slightly. We'll leave the rear sprays at default. But we'll shorten up the gears. And let's see if we can improve. And he's in my way already.
Blue flag, I mean, it can't be true, can it?
On to our first lap with the new setup. Still not handling well in 1 and 2 for whatever reason. But 3 and 4 seem to have no problem. I don't know what the deal is with 1 and 2. Or somehow even worse. Coming out of turn 4, and we improved quite a bit to a 19.4, so that should be good enough for qualifying. First lap of qualifying, good entry into 1. Very good handling in 3 and 4. And we're already on pole, so second lap isn't gonna matter. So on to the race, 24 laps at IRP, and the winner's purse is $50,000. And we're green at IRP. Bill Lester's starting next to us on the outside row. Able to cover him off through the first couple of turns. And hopefully for his first stint, it's smooth sailing. Completing the first lap. As long as we keep nailing the corners down good, we'll pull it away and not have to worry about anyone passing us before the pit window. Completing the first 5 laps of the race. Other than me pulling away, nothing much has happened though. So this is probably going to be boring to watch. Tires are finally worn halfway. They're surprisingly better than how I thought they were going to do. Given what happened at Red Bull, I think I'm going to try to pit late just to try and avoid any lapped car chaos that it created during the pit cycle. How late I'm going to go, I don't really know. We completed the first 10 laps of the race, still no one challenging us. They're all over 2 seconds back. Fuel is running low, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to go as long as I wanted to. I'm already seeing cars pit. Still, I'm trying to go as long as possible. I'll try to run the tank till it's on fumes. One of the top 5 cars is now in the pits. Gotta open the gap up just a bit more. Very low fuel, but no one else in the top 5 seems to be pitting. Oh great, now I'm gonna have lap cars in the way and I'm up into the wall. It's not good. Alright, I think now we're gonna pit. We're not gonna last another lap on this tank. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I almost missed the pit. I forgot how the pit entry works here. Holy crap, that would have been bad. The standard stuff. We'll leave the wedge as it is. Just gotta hope for a good stop.
Going to go down on the wedge.
We're not going down, I said leave it as it is.
There's traffic. Take it easy.
Back onto the track. And we still have the lead thanks to that pit strategy we pulled. Just need to hold everyone off for 8 more laps. Only 4 laps left at IRP until I get my first ever Truck Series win. Nothing much has really happened in this race. I apologize if this is kind of boring, but that's probably the best thing to happen in terms of results. 3 laps to go. Gap is still over 2 seconds. If I remember correctly, it was John Wood in second who passed Bill when he was coming out of the pits. They still seem pretty close for the spot as we close in on 2 to go.
2 to go. Let's finish strong.
Down the back straightaway.
Your gauges. Should be right
No
on
need to worry
control.
about fuel. We have plenty left in the tank. Final lap at IRP.
Last lap.
Lap traffic up ahead, but that's not going to play a factor. We go through turns 3 and 4 for the last time. And I finally get my first ever Truck Series victory.
Checkered flag. Fast teamwork, fellas. Great job, everybody.
Oh, that was Carl Edwards in second, my bad. Let's burn these tires to the ground. That's more like it. Let's do it on the start-finish line. And there you have it. First ever Truck Series victory. The final race, though, is going to be a Red Ball in the Modified Series, unfortunately. I actually forgot, since this track didn't have any screen tear issues, I went back in and changed the graphics settings, so we're back up to 1080p. This should be a lot more presentable. Ooh, and this car is flying. .5 already on the clock. Out of turn 4. Car handle is good, but I'm gonna wait for the leaderboard to see how well we're actually doing. Starting qualifying again, we were actually 3/10 up almost on the leaderboard, so that should be good for the race. To the line, already on pole.
Hey, this is it now. One more.
I'm gonna see if I can actually do better than that, because I think I can on this second lap.
Top of the charts, man.
Yes,
You got the pole.
13.4. So, how many poles do we have now in the Modified Series? Just over 2/10 faster than second place. Now it's time to head into the actual race. I'm a poet and don't know it, apparently. But green flag at Red Ball. Looking to at least finish ahead of George Myers. And only 12 laps. I thought the first race here, the modified series, was longer than that, so hopefully the shorter distance helps us. Trying to cover off that inside line as best as I can. Do not want anyone going down there. And the car behind moves up the track. Dang, we're already getting tied. That's not a good look. I just hope that all I need for this race is to cover off this inside line. I'm already getting real nervous as we reach halfway almost.
Halfway mark. Good job, buddy. Hold on to that lead.
Oh, but someone's got to run on the high side as, yes, the tires are already worn. Unfortunately, still hanging in there on the inside. Oh, washed up a track at 115. No, 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 no.
You got the lead. All right, now let's widen that margin.
Why can't I save the car? Well, our whole race is freaking done now because I couldn't.
Take it easy on the merge. There's some traffic. Clear on either side.
Oh god, like seriously, I cannot counter steer for anything, and there's no point battling. I'm just gonna.
Clear all clear, whatever you need.
So our whole title battle, and whoa,
Watch it now.
bunch of contacts up ahead.
Clear down low. Clear on both sides.
And we're still tight as heck.
Just 2 laps left. Car inside.
All because one little bit of contact,
All clear.
and then we can't save the car, and our whole race is ruined.
Watch the inside. Don't bang it up too bad. Not one of your better days. We need to work a little harder next time.
Tell them to not wash up the track and hit me. Like, see, look at that. I have a car above me, and he just goes up the track, and for no reason it just hits me. I'm assuming now for the points, it's definitely not good. And, oh wow, we're only 31 back. So, we're now tied for second with Danny Ross. And if I remember correctly, the next race is at... Levi... Probably not going to help us. What about the next one? Old Spice? There we go. That's a track that'll definitely help us. That'll do it, I guess. I gotta end this video before I freaking punch a hole through the wall or something. Thank you all for sticking around. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one.